Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Gaming Jack 24/7 here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. And in the last episode, we got to go through Tartarus for our first time. We learned how to fight, and we did some stuff at school. And in this episode, let's talk to Akihiko real quick. Let's see what's going on tonight. How'd you meet him? You got me out a while ago. He's someone you can count on. Alright, cool. Yeah, what's up, Misuru? Yes, how can I help you? Oh, we can go to Tartarus tonight? You know what? Tonight's not going to be the first night I go to Tartarus. Tonight... You know what? Actually, let's check everyone's stat. Everyone seems to be healthy. No, I don't need to know. You know what? Let's go to Tartarus. If there's an enemy... Well, actually, we've only seen one type of enemy so far, so I'll probably show the majority of this. So, I'm not going to do a lot of grinding, because, honestly, if this whole series was just me grinding every chance I got, the game would get way too easy, and then on top of that, just everything, it would just be boring to watch me cruise through this game. As we explore Tartarus, this is our temporary base of operations, yeah. Alright, so they're in our team. Let's see what we got going on here for equipment, because we picked up a new sword, we picked up a shirt. I don't think we ended up getting... Yeah, we didn't get new shoes, unfortunately. So, let's go check out the Velvet Room real quick, see if we can do anything in here. Last time, I believe we only had one option. We could make someone with Bufu. Yeah, because we don't have the choice to do something else yet. But for now, we can only do this, and yeah, we would lose... We would have an ice spell and a healing spell, but now we have fire... a physical and a healing spell, which is a better spread overall. So in the meantime, let's alright, let's leave the dark. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let us continue our climb through Tartarus. We're not gonna go... Yes, I'm ready. God. Something else about Tartarus. A few floor up, there's a barricade. Okay. So, yeah. You can reach barricades, but... There's a lot of other things you can do, actually. I should have done one thing before we started, but... Anyway, she can't really... A great source of power above you, relatively far away. Now, when she says that, she actually means that there is... in Tartarus, there are a lot of mini-bosses, essentially, that you'll end up facing. Now, you can see these guys have red faces, which means more than likely... Dia or fire skills are not going to be the most effective. So let's just use Bash for now, see how well that works. So let's go through this. So we'll analyze that one. Unfortunately, that one's dead, and he's going to get a crit. Or he's going to miss. That's shocking. Yeah, so it's weak to everything except for fire. So basically, the only person who can help us right now is... Yukari. So for now, I'm just going to attack. Let's go back. If we can actually not kill the Muttering Tiara before... God damn it, Yukari, I need you to use the spell. And he's gonna get... Alright, so he's weak to ice and wind attack. So Bufu and Gara. Or Garu, whatever. But, ow, that was not nice. Let's just rush through this. Because it's not like these guys are going to do anything except for attack anyway, so... Now we get 7 experience, no items. Fantastic. Alright, so let's wander... Actually, there's an item over here with an enemy, so let's go right over here. Attack the enemy first, of course. That's a small shadow, so it should only be one enemy. Let's just rush through this. Ow. There we go. Not you. You didn't do anything. You just cleaned up the job that me and Yukari did. And I got hit, too. You jerk. Anyway, let's continue on through. You can see we have an access point already. Nothing special. We've already seen what they do. And we have a hand. I believe that he's going to be weak to fire because he has a blue face. That's relatively how you can tell. 9 times out of 10, if their face is a certain color, it'll show that they're weak to something else. You know what? Screw it. I don't even want an all-out attack. Yeah, sure. I don't want to. I just want to poke him in the face. Now, as I was trying to say earlier, there are 3 levels of normal strike attacks. There's your basic attack, which is just, you know, your base damage. Then you have your second attack where, you know, you get 2 hits. You've seen me and Junpei do this at least 3 times now so far in the game. So there's that, and then there's crits, which are basically, you know, the third strike attack. So it basically, I believe it goes, you know, base damage that you normally do, 1.5, and then double the damage. I believe that's exactly how it works, but just all you need to know is that it scales up with damage. That's all you really need to know in this case. And unfortunately, these guys are really weak, so it's only going to take 2 Agis to kill them. Then again, we are level 3 right now, and I don't think any of these enemies are really that high of a level. Let's grab some more experience. If you saw last shuffle time, I grabbed the wand. Now, the wand isn't a base set of experience. It basically just scales up the amount of experience you were going to get by a certain amount. Stab him. We should get a player advantage. Here we go. Honestly, let's rush through this. We're probably too strong at this point. She got a crit, too, so... The only thing is, you won't usually see, it's harder to tell when you get, like, a normal attack, a medium attack, or a crit with someone wielding a bow, because, you know, it's just one shot no matter what you do. Let's grab this chest and turn around immediately and run away, because I'm done dealing with these guys. They're honestly not worth my time. And something you may note, I believe they start doing this now, but enemies will start respawning now, because honestly... if they didn't start respawning, they would be way too weak to begin with. So, like Mitsuru said, our goal is to reach the next barrier, but I don't believe we'll be able to reach it before hitting the mini-boss. And we're not going to be able to fight the mini-boss right now, only because we're not exactly that strong. So, I don't have the most confidence in the world, and holy crap. We didn't give them an advantage, so that's good. Alright, so we have these guys. So, none of them are weak against fire. Let's go to tactics real quick. Yukari, can you... I wish there was a... just screw it. I'm just gonna hit this Muttering Tiara with a bash. I'll speed this battle up, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and Yukari's in a little bit of danger right now. So, alright, as you can see there, it switched 6 times, so that's going to be our sword. We got an imitation katana. I believe that's a 2-handed weapon, so that's only good for someone like Junpei. And I believe he has one right now. So, since Yukari's at about, I don't know, like 5 health, let's grab a medicine pack, and we'll give it to her. Yep, she was at 7 health, so now she's at... Medicine does 100, or 50 healing points, which is good. It's good early game, but obviously when you get later on, your health will scale a little bit, so you won't exactly, they won't be as useful. They'll be good for, like, quick patching, but not exactly, like, in battle helpful. Alright, so as we continue on through here, I'm just trying to find the staircase right now. What we'll do is we'll fight this one last shadow over here, and then we'll go up to floor 4. Just a hand. He's blue face, so 1 Agi should kill him. If it doesn't, we'll just go for the all-out attack. Blah, blah, blah. God. This is 9 minutes, and we haven't done... we've done absolutely nothing in this episode. God. But unfortunately, this is what Persona is in the beginning. It's a good amount of grinding. And, you know, just leveling, learning the systems, and... Sure, it doesn't start the fastest of all the games in the world, but I still love it. It's such a great game. But anyway, let's continue on. Powerful foe is closer. If you don't think you're ready, then don't test your luck. That's kind of what I'm planning on. But if this, since this is Tartarus, I believe there's more than one way to get back. There's an access point here, but I want to make sure that we actually get to the area that we need to reach. Guess we're fighting this guy. I'll speed this up. Be right back. Alright, and I'm back, and we actually did level up from that encounter there, so we are level 4 now. We need 82 experience till our next level, and Orpheus is leveled up as well. I mean, it's... the leveling with personas, it's interesting. since they level up through experience through the actual battle itself. So pretty much if they participated, they get experience of some kind, and I'm going to get hit. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Oh, I'll see you in a second. Okay, I'm back, and we got a shovel time, and we actually picked up a new persona. We now have the one persona we could have made, Tartarus, level 3, who has just Bufu. Unfortunately, since we didn't fuse her, if we had fused her, she would have gotten Dia along with Bufu, but since, we didn't fuse her, she just gets Bufu. She is an ice focused character, but honestly, especially in the beginning of the game, there's not as much use for her. I mean, right now there is, only because we're running into a lot of red-faced enemies, and, they're weak to Bufu, so that helps, but overall, it's not as useful as some of the other... Let's get the heck... Oh, God. They caught Junpei. That'll happen sometimes. Your allies will... You combine 2 personas, fusion spell, blah, 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 blah. We don't... Oh, we can do the Candenza, because we have that. But we're not going to do this, because this is just 50 HP to everyone and evasion up. And we don't really need to heal right now. I'll skip over this real quick. I only showed that because it showed fusion spells. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And unfortunately, during that fight, Junpei ended up becoming exhausted. So basically, when you're exhausted, you're not as strong as you could be. Your stats are slightly lowered, yada yada, blah blah. You're not as good as you could be. So, if we get high enough, if this isn't the correct floor, then I'm just going to go straight back down. 3 shadows in the floor center area. They're not like the ones... Alright. We should be able to... No, we can't. Unfortunately, this is too early in the game, so we... Oh, wait, we do have the option. This is... If you saw it before, when we teleported back through the access point, this is the exact same thing as the bottom. Now, what this does is it's a fast travel point, essentially. So we just went from floor 5 back down to the basement. So now that we're back, unfortunately, since Junpei is exhausted, yep, sorry, I'm beat. I'm going to head back to the dorm. We don't even have a full party, so there's really no point in staying. So we're going to go back for the day. Because honestly... Yukari and I could grind up, but it's not really worth it at this point. We don't really need to grind this early in the game. Later on in the game, we're going to need some time to grind, but also later on in the game, your characters have better endurance from, all the time in Tartarus that we'll be spending, so they'll be able to actually last longer. Anyway, hey Kenji, what's up? Of course I'm by myself. Dude, it's a rumor. It's still early. It's not like I care. Shut up, Kenji. How have I had bad luck? Hearing strange voices? No, don't know. That is true. I really don't give a fuck about other people right now because I'm the new kid and no one's really been nice to me. Except for you and Yukari and frickin' Junpei. So I don't exactly have too many friends. So yeah, I don't hear it. But strange people have been hearing strange voices? That's an interesting thing. There's someone's... It's Kenji. I already know it's Kenji. Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come? Why are you asking me? No reason, I just want... So what do you say, man? Let's get some ramen and talk. Alright. So, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 yeah, social links. So basically, yeah, Igor's advice is basically an excuse for us to go hang out with classmates and other people. So... Hagakure, or whatever it is. Clearly Kenji's enjoying that. Oh, he's really enjoying it. I mean, I guess it's good. I mean, I can't exactly taste it. Secret spice it, whatever. Sorry, my bad. I get all geeked. What? Shut up and eat. Nah, I agree with you. See, here's the thing with social links. You have to react to the person you're with. You can't... Oh, what the heck? Oh, God. Man's got to be aggressive nowadays. Let's hang out again sometime. He's got a secret plan. Okay, this is going to be interesting. And social link time. But basically, with the social link, you have to treat it like you have to react how the person wants you to react sometimes. Because if you react how you want to react and you pick the wrong thing, then bad things happen in your social link. So you need to try and play to your knowledge of the other person. You can't just automatically think, okay, this is what I would normally say, and this will be good. No, it may end up hurting you in the end. But yeah, pretty much, Kenji, if you didn't see, alright, he missed his favorite TV show. So, Kenji is the Magician Arcana. Now, if you can tell, these are all based on, the major Arcana and some minor Arcana as well. I believe there are 24 different Arcana in this game. Have you been monitoring your condition? Yeah, I know it can get tiring. Just because the next day is an important one doesn't mean you won't still get tired. Yeah, so pretty much this, you can figure out who's tired and whatnot. Since everyone's tired, since Junpei is tired from yesterday, we're not going to go to Tartarus again tonight because he's still tired, more than likely. People usually don't recover in one day from being tired. So let's go out and let's go see where we can go for the night. And actually, there's only one place we can go. And it's the mall. But this is good because it gives us different options of what we could do. Excuse me. I got a burp. Anyway, the lady's here. She's a ordinary. Yeah, I know about it. Yeah, so basically if you don't realize, she's kind of a reporter. So what we have here is we have a club. We have the cafe. We have Bay Blue V. The lights are off. It's closed right now. I believe that's where you can buy accessories. You have a pharmacy for buying medicine and equipment. You have the game shop, which is a lot of fun. You can't ever go into Power Records. I don't know why. But, alright, our options here are we can go to the cafe and get some coffee. We can go sing karaoke, or we can go spend time in the arcade. But also, if you walk back into the alleyway, hey, look, here's a door to the Velvet Room. But we're not going to go inside right now. Actually, let's go inside. I want to show this off. Well, show off if there's anything to do, hopefully. Yeah, pretty much nothing special. But later on, the fact that there's a Velvet Room outside of Tartarus will be a special thing. But for now, it's just, hey, if you want to try and fuse some personas, go right ahead. But honestly, we don't need to fuse any right now. We don't need any. So what we're going to do is we're going to go get Pheromone Coffee for 500 yen. And unfortunately, that takes up our entire night. But it's good because it ups one of our 3 major stats. I believe this one's Charm. Yep, Chargal Cafe. You enjoy a cup of Pheromone Coffee. You feel people looking at you. Is it an effect of the coffee? And your charm has increased. Yeah, so that's pretty much what all it is this will update your, every time you go here, you get more charm. Well, points towards leveling up charm. You can't exactly, that's the only thing. It's hard for me, personally. I never know exactly if I'm supposed to actually, how much I need of a certain thing to max out one of the 3 major stats. But anyway, we're going to study, because our last major thing is academics. And this is pretty much the 3 things at night you can do to upgrade your stats. You either go to the cafe, you can go to karaoke and update your courage, or after the night's over, you can study and work on your academics. Oh, no, not that. Damn it. That's the risk of staying up late and studying, is if you do it and, you don't do it, well, no. If you do it, then you have a risk of getting stuck on your worst subject, and then you're tired the next day. And that's just great, isn't it? Just frickin' fantastic. Anyway, we overhear a conversation. More people around lately. Yeah, apathy syndrome. Oh, athletic teams are accepting new members. So this is actually going to be our next thing, actually, is academics. Or is athletic teams. But let's see what's going on after school. So Obviously, we skip to the end of the day. There's no question in class that we have to answer. Now, we can go... Now, I know where it is, so we're going to go down there. We're about 22 minutes in. So, we could go hang out with Kenji and work on his stats. Work on his social link. But, since we have the perfect opportunity to start a new social link, let's go do that right now. Now, that's what a lot of the early game is going to be, is starting new social links. And, honestly... The athletic social link is going to be the one that I probably focus on the most. So, in the beginning, because, I don't know, it just seems the easiest to upgrade overall. So, you can see there's some teachers over here. And this is the wrong way, so I'll cut to where I need to be. Actually, never mind. Okay, here we go. This is the area we want to be in. But first, we have a men's room and a women's room. Let's go into the men's room. Now, if you go to the bathroom, actually, you have a chance of improving your condition, possibly. So you can either go from tired to good, or in some cases, you can go from good to great. And if you have great stats, you relieved yourself, yeah, there we go. Condition's good, so now if we want, we can go to Tartarus tonight. But since I don't feel like going to Tartarus tonight, that's creepy, actually. Anyway... We're going to continue through this hallway, and this is the way to go through towards the athletic area, I believe. Now you can see we can walk over here. There's a little tree over here. Small tree. You wonder what kind of tree it is. There's some girl staring at a tree. Apparently, is it special? I don't know. I just moved here. How am I supposed to know if some random tree is special? But you can click on this. This door leads outside to where the track team is practicing. Now, we can either observe, join the club, or leave. So, we have the option of the swimming club, the track club, and I believe the tennis club. No, I think it's soccer. But we're going to do track. Because, well, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of swimming. And I personally like track. I was, in high school, I did track and field. Mainly field, but... So that's what I did in high school, so here we go. So, we joined the track team. And, okay, we have Yuko, the manager. Nishiwaka. Nice to meet you. Alright, we're a junior, so we can just call her Yuko. Awesome. Kazushi? He's the future captain of the team. He's great and scores well in competitions. Oh, that's who that is. That's the guy who stands right near the window. I'm famous, apparently. Awesome. You've seen me around, right? Yeah, you stand next to the window every day. From now on, you're mine after school. Just because you join mid-season doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Alright, awesome. And, wow. Already. Then again, starting social links is the easiest thing in the world. Finishing them, however, is a little bit of work. So, the track team, or the sports team in this case, is the Chariot Arcana, which is Arcana number 7. So, here we go. Awesome. We got a new one. And since it's your first practice, I'll just have a look around and then call it a day. Alright, so next time we come to track, we'll actually do something. But for now, we just get to watch, see what everything is, and we're going back to the dorm already. And it's nighttime. Now... Sup, dude? I don't know. Sup, Junpei? Here, friends. Kenji now. He says you're a pretty cool guy. Are you two friends too? Of course. Don't get cocky, man. But yeah, sure. You two will get along just fine. Well, he wants to go to Tartarus tonight. I was kind of thinking of going to Tartarus tonight. But I guess we will go to Tartarus in the next episode. So in the meantime, thank you all so very much for watching this. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you really like it, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. And until the next time, guys and girls, this has been Gaming Jack 24/7 here, reminding you to just have a nice day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.